Okay, you ain't gonna
Okay, let's do it. Turn my phone on.
Something ignored, just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'll try to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you, they was blocking the shine. Now I think it's my time to counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents, and now I got 2 rents. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do. I wanna see the world, my vision on Shamu. That mean I got goals that's real big, foes that's real big. Your offer too little, sorry, my soul is real.
Well, all right. Hello, everybody. I know this is a little different for us to be on Sunday night, but we had some other things to do on yesterday where we was actually getting out the house and socializing and all that other wonderful stuff.
That part.
As part of our vision boards. So we just getting the ball rolling this year. So not wanting to miss an episode and to stay on course for the 100th episode, we decided to do a Sunday night episode. So here we are on this what's this, first Sunday? No, not first Sunday, second Sunday. Because that's the first, second Sunday of the new year. And we in there. Here we are. So, starting off, Lord.
This is our first show of the new year. Is that what you just said?
First show of the new year.
Oh, hey everybody! Happy New Year! Hey y'all.
Yes, it is.
Baby.
Yes, happy New Year, happy 2023. And if you don't celebrate and you wait until March, so mote it be, we ain't gonna even trip
at all.
Yes.
But I sure appreciated that Monday off. So, in accordance, it is what it is. Happy New Year.
That part, because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the time of year that I like the most, because the back-to-back day off, because we got off like that Friday because the weather's supposed to be bad, so we got off that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then the following week we got half of that Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I like those. So we ain't got no more of them coming up.
You rubbed that in because I didn't get that. I got the Monday, and that was all. Just the Monday.
So sorry.
That's what happens when you work in, I guess, places where they really don't give a damn.
Well, no, because we already know how they go. So it was just by luck of the draw, really. So I think the next weekend, I got another 3-day weekend coming up. Martin Luther King.
Sure do got that. And I'm gonna be marching on away from the.
Really? You know what? I can't even drink my drink right now because you just. Oh God, I promise you don't act right. Anyway, ma'am, did you freeze? Because you look frozen on my end, like super frozen. Yeah. That's cute. I might need to take a picture of that and be like, you remember this? We was at his bestie, one of them, the little pop ups back in the back on the bestie stuff. Oh yeah, that was her. See, she got that King Vitamin internet. Yeah. So nevertheless, we'll wait for her to. She'll get back on in a few minutes. But for those that are with us tonight, how was your New Year? How did it start off? I know what that Friday before New Year's we did the vision board party with everybody. Y'all came up with some really good stuff. It was really good stuff that came um, off of there. Even some stuff we had to add, but we had a nice list. My vision board is really full. Um, so, um, but I don't really think anything that I put on there is hard to achieve. So uh, I'm cool with it. I already started working on it, honestly. So that's good, and that's what's up. So thing is, don't just make your board and then don't get started, or you wait till something seriously happens, like if it's health wise, and then you get started. So yeah, I did that last year, and whew, I paid for it, so I won't do that this year. But nevertheless, yes, I've already gotten started and getting the ball rolling um, on that. Uh, all right, so cool business. So and getting started tonight. Like I said, let us know how y'all are doing, how your new year went, your weekend. If you've already started working on the goals on your vision board, or what's the first thing that you did? Um, what's the first thing that you did off your board if you've already started? Because we're basically a weekend on the year. For me, I did start walking. Went walking, actually got outside and been walking this week, which just felt really beautiful here. Um, so I've definitely enjoyed that. I've hit my step goals a few times this week. Well, last week now, but so I'm actually excited about that. Um, can't even complain. Eating wise, I don't eat bad anyway, but I have my little moments. But I still did. I've done pretty good this week. Um, I do need to start on my book though. I came up with 3 books this year. Actually, I'm looking at ordering 2 other books that I want to read um, this year. Some are self help, um, some are relearning. Um, one is like a regular nonfiction. Um, it's like a little hood in your life. Um, but yeah, they are along those lines. You got to switch it up a little bit. Okay, looks like Nika Pinks is coming back.
Damn it, I will not be silenced. I will not be silenced. What the hell? Some
I don't know,
people.
cause you froze. I was like, oh, I ought to take a picture and use this for put it in my arsenal. Like, do you remember that day you froze?
I was looking crazy.
You was kind of a little bit. It was like that freeze for the frame, yeah. So mm-hmm.
Do the
Yeah.
Ricky Bobby
Oh,
stop for the
mm,
frame.
yeah, that part. So yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
how has your year started off? So you won't get before. So hopefully you won't get kicked back out. But how did your year start off? Things that you've already started from your vision board. Want to share?
Um, you already told. I mean, I got out the house last night, y'all. I was peopling last night. I got out the house and I was around people.
Yeah, that was
Is that
surprising by itself.
is it I was around about maybe 30 people yesterday. So I peopled and I went in. I had a lot of people. So yeah, I had me some drinks. I took a couple shots. I was a little roasted. Um, but I was out last night till like 11. Y'all know I be sleep at 11, so praises to the Most High. I did that.
That's yeah. Take all your stuff. Yes, that's what's up. So cool business. So before we get started,
Well, what about
um,
you? How you just come before we get started? What
well,
about you?
I was talking while you got kicked off. I
Oh, so you
was
didn't already told.
I told why I because I was buying time while you were off.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
I was. Yeah.
Well, I
So
missed you. What were you doing?
oh, you definitely know. I had a good weekend. I got some walking in, which is
Okay.
awesome. Health and fitness. Got that in. It was very
Okay.
beautiful. I ate. I was in good company.
Okay.
Um, had a great weekend. Oh, tried Voodoo Donuts. That's one of the things that I did do. Tried Voodoo Donuts, which is new downtown, and they were pretty good. Um,
Okay.
Nice little alternative, nice little walk to get there, park, because parking downtown ain't no punk. So nice little that led to my stroll to get my numbers in. So I hit my number goal a few times last week. So I'm excited about
Okay.
that as well. So yeah, getting the ball rolling. I need to start on my reading my book though, but yeah, getting the ball rolling. So it was good. No complaints whatsoever.
Well, that's what's up. We both making it do what it do, what it do, what it do.
Yes, we're putting that good foot forward to go and get the ball rolling. So that's what's up. That
Yeah.
is definitely what's up. So yeah,
I feel better too after seeing my granny yesterday. I feel better. I didn't
yeah,
know how I was gonna feel, but it's all right. Like I felt a sense of peace. So
mm,
that was like one of those moments for me, like, ah, you finally did it, bitch. You finally did it. Put on my
that's
big girl panties, and I was like, and just took it all in and was like, okay, it's real. It's real. So,
yeah.
and I ain't even ugly cry. Like, I didn't even ugly cry. Them tears rolled down my face hot. It was a few of them, wasn't too many, like maybe 3 from this eye, maybe 5 over here, but they rolled down kind of hot. They was boiling, but yeah, they dried up quick. So
Yeah, that's a big one. Um, when you're visiting someone's gravesite that you definitely love and was very close to, and you definitely feel like they were gone too soon. Is yeah, that's a hard one.
oh, baby, it was. Oh,
I think my first visits to my grandmother were very hard. I cried like a baby, but it got easy. It got easier, but it just made me miss her more. Miss she was here because I feel like my babies got cheated that they didn't get to meet
yeah,
that grandmother because she was so freaking awesome and amazing. So I
yeah,
feel like my babies got cheated.
yeah. That's definitely how I feel about boy child. The one we won't name right now, but
Mhm.
I feel the same thing. Like he was cheated because that part. She would have toe into his ass. And that's the
Yeah.
part I'd be like, yeah, she'd have got
Yeah, see, mine would have been spoiled rotten.
him.
They just would have been, yeah, they would have been spoiled. She had me spoiled. So
Definitely
that,
that.
that grandma's love is a totally different kind of love to me. So
Mhm.
yeah, so I would have liked for my kids to experience different variations of grandmothers because I think each one is different.
Oh yeah,
But mine, like I said, mine was just really phenomenal to me. So I definitely would have liked for them to experience that dynamic of that grandmother versus what they have. So yeah,
yeah,
that's where I am with
definitely
that.
different. Especially being the first boy in a long time. Like, there's
Mhm.
no boys around. Our youngest boy is probably 17, 18.
Oh, yeah,
It's
y'all want a nice little gap.
We don't have no boys. Like, it is a women's world around here. So
Mm.
have, a boy finally around, it's like, okay, it's different. Lord,
Yeah.
it's different. It's different. I seen a TikTok today. I was meaning to send you, and a little boy ran in the room where his dad was, and he was like, "Daddy, I lost my balls." And it reminded me of the situation I had. And his dad was like, "Son, you lose your balls?" And he was like, "Yes, I checked and I only have one. One's missing." And they had a whole conversation about this little boy losing his balls. And I'm like, Lord, he did. Little baby, he looked like he was all but a 5. And he was really in distress because one of his balls was missing. And his dad was like, "It's in there, son. Just go check." And he's like, "Okay." And he runs off the screen, I guess, to go check again. Because, I mean, why not, I guess. It was interesting, like, to know he discovered that one was missing all of a sudden. Like, that's a whole nother topic.
I
Baby.
would say
Oh,
this: the adventures of raising a boy for a single. Oh, hey, Russell. Russell got a whole new level of he is determined, baby. He been on the last few episodes, and we on a Sunday, and he still popped up, baby.
hey, boo. Hey. Yes, this lovely shirt right here is brought to you by Big Brother After Dark on Pop. Yeah, I won it playing Big Brother Bingo like 2 years ago. So, yeah.
That's what's up.
But,
So, but
yeah,
yeah, that adventures of raising a boy when you're a single mom is
yeah. You didn't prepare me for all of this.
yeah. There's some things I can say I was not prepared for,
Yeah.
and some stuff even coming ahead that I am not prepared for. So I should have started that adopt a daddy business some years ago. Because
Somebody start.
baby, he is nicely needed right now. And yeah, because this ain't my lane.
Especially when they get to talking about stuff like that. Like, what am I supposed to do? I ain't ready.
Yeah, no, just it starts to get more interesting, ma'am. So just buckle your seatbelt is all I'm going to say.
I'm not ready. I'm gonna send him over there since you got a couple more years over me.
Mm,
Yeah, like
it's-
7 years. When I get to that point, I'm gonna send him to you so y'all can discuss it because you've been through it already. So
yeah,
be ready.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
So I think Russell rushing us. So tonight's topic um is called "I Pay the Cost to Be the Boss."
Woo.
Mm. And
Mm.
I remember back in the day hearing, I'm gonna say, the women on one side of my family saying that a lot. I pay the cost to be the boss. And I was like,
Mm.
okay, never really knew what that meant until I got older. So the reason for this conversation was earlier this week, Gabrielle Union was doing a podcast and was being interviewed. And that's that little thing that people state that they forget that she was actually married before she was married to Dwayne Wade. So that's actually her second marriage. So she said because she paid all of the bills, she felt like it was okay for her to cheat. Basically, she paid the cost to be the boss. Um, Additionally, it was stated that both of them cheated. It went in depth to even say they actually didn't even have shit in common. So it's like, how the hell did y'all end up on Married Avenue if y'all didn't even have shit in common? Like y'all just was the sex just bombed, and y'all was like, "Cool shit, he broke it down. He working with a monster." Bam! Yes, I'll marry you. Like I'm curious of how all this started, because if y'all don't have nothing in common, how you get there? How you do that there?
Was he a celebrity too?
I don't think he. Wait, if he is, he low line. Hold on, let me look, because I wanted to say no, but he don't look it. But let me
He don't look it.
I mean, he looks
Damn.
he looks like a regular dude. I mean, he don't look bad or nothing. Um, yeah, he don't look bad or nothing. But Rodney, hi Rodney. Oh, my bad. He at the time he was an NFL football player. Chris
Oh,
Howard,
okay.
and they
So
met
it,
at a party. But if you look at the yeah. So,
mm,
but even though he was an NFL player, apparently she was making more money than him. So she was bringing home the bacon and possibly cooking it and plating it and all those wonderful things. So
mm.
yeah, um, yeah, that part. So question is, if you are the breadwinner, if you're making more money than the you bring it home the meal, you bring it home the brisket, and the other person may just be seasoning and putting it in the oven. What rights and privileges do you think that gives you? Because you making the most money. So for one, cheating. Should cheating even be like a privilege because you making more money?
I don't even think I should be here right now trying to attempt to answer this question because you know good and damn well I don't give a fuck how much money you make. That is not going to give you the okay authorization, permission to think, okay, yeah, baby, you cheated, okay, but you paid the bills, so I'm just gonna shut up. Shit, my foot gonna be on your neck the same way, or better yet, I'm gonna be gone. I'm not granting nobody no slack. They got a couple coins or a couple thousand coins more than I do. No, no,
I
no.
agree. I'm with you. Like I don't give a damn how much you bringing in. I don't care if I'm bringing in the most money. Cheating is not an option for me in any level, relationship, marriage, whatever. I can't do the cheating thing. I'm not gonna cheat on you, and if I feel like I'm at that point, then we just might as well just cut our losses. But I'm
Yeah.
no, hell no, because for one, I don't even like sharing. That's why I wouldn't be a candidate for threesomes and poly and all that, because I don't like sharing. And like, see, I love that. Rodney said none. Even though you're making the most money, your character, morals, values, and principles should still be intact. Bam,
You would hope.
bam. Because
You
that's my
would
thought
hope.
process. Like my character itself is not of that. Like cheating is not something that I'm privy to doing. Like yeah, it's just not. So you cheat on me, yeah, you can go on and look at them papers coming your way. I don't care if they divorce papers, if they this ain't that dear John letter, say this ain't working. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm it's just not gonna work for me. It's just not. It's too many things one going out on in the world that I don't need you bringing to me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And
Hmm.
it's too much nonsense and shenanigans when folks do cheat and they sides get to tripping and know you married, know who you are, and all that other stuff, and you get that other. It's just too much going on to even have to go through all that. And I'm just not that chick. I'm not.
Yeah.
So any of that, yeah, cheating. If that's what you're gonna do, go. You ain't gotta cheat. Say you out and go that way. So
And
you ain't gotta cheat because there's no reason for you to cheat. If I ain't pulling my leg, my doing my part, at least give me a public service announcement. Say something so we can work on it. I can work on it. But don't just come up and be like, yeah, I'm finna go cheat over here because that BBL she got look right and it's calling my name. Say
Yeah.
what? And be out here frolicking amongst the people. That's not gonna work for me. And I wouldn't do it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I don't care how much money you make.
Yeah.
Like cheating is a no.
Period. I mean, there's nothing more I can say about that. And it seems like, I know from that situation you said dude had money, so okay, that makes it a little bit like, But even with these relationships now that we see, somebody doesn't make as much. The other person is like they need that person. So it's like, I really need
Mm.
you. You know, you pay the bills, you provide the roof. I have all of this shit because of you. I couldn't do it on my own. I know you cheating, but I'm gonna stay here because damn, I really, really need you. And I know starting over is gonna be hard, or I can't do it by myself, and stay. But it's like, that's why you got to have your own shit. You got to have something to fall back on. That's why I wouldn't want to be one of them housewives that don't work or nothing now, baby. I got to have
Mm.
something to fall back on. Cause when you get the cheating, I'm gone. No
Mm.
ifs, ands, or buts. I'm out of
Yeah.
there.
Rodney on it tonight, boy.
Yeah,
He said exactly. They are not in the relationship for love. They're in it for survival.
yeah.
Oh,
We had that episode. I don't love you. I
mm,
need you.
but I
And yeah,
need
that's
you.
what it is. They
Ah,
need that person
and that's a
to
lot in
survive.
relationships and marriage. It's a lot of those situations where there may be abuse or, like I said, cheating, kids coming from the outside, and they're staying and they're accepting it because it's that you're my survival kit. So you're making all the money. I'm here. So now I kind of got to stay and suck this shit up because I don't have the money or I don't have the means, or for the simple fact of, well, I don't want my kids to be without this parent, that parent. Um, there's so many different scenarios to why people stay, or really because some like they livelihood, the way that them perks and benefits if they have some, and don't want to lose them, and if they go
Yeah.
by themselves, they might not live that glamorous life.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that one. I think it's one of those lifestyle things. Like they probably would be okay. You know, you can't be in a house anymore. You're gonna have to downgrade to an apartment. You know, or you can't drive a Benz anymore, or a 2020 vehicle. Now you're gonna have to go to the Lahuti. And it's like, I can't do that. Oh my God. Like I cannot be broke again. You know, and they just want to have fun then, girl.
Yeah.
Have fun, Big Booty Beverly. I ain't getting cheated on and Stan. I'm sorry.
Nah. I'll be like, deuces, and be singing Chris Brown walking out the door.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it won't work.
I don't care how much you make. No, you don't get to do
No.
that just because you make a lot of money. That's
Yeah.
disrespectful to even have that mindset. Like, because I make the money, I can cheat. Ain't that Tyler Perry movie when she found out, then he threw her ass out? Or did he throw her out before she found out? Either way, I don't want to be on somebody's doorstep talking about, no, this is my house.
That part.
Then he end up being in
She
the wheelchair.
she found out at that time. Like the U-Haul was outside. She was walking up, and he was like, "Somebody's leaving." Yeah, you. And then she was like, "Well, I got my wife and kids, my girlfriend and the kids, or whatever." And it was like, yeah, she got kicked in the gut a couple of times right there, just in that little old moment of coming home. We were like, damn, that's a hell of a rifle. Like, damn, ouch. Like that hurted me. And it wasn't even my situation. But that hurt. Yeah. But it's almost like the person that got the most money to a point. If you're not even making half, it's like that person got the power. So it's like, which I was glad you said disrespect, because it comes down to a lot of people deal with disrespect as well in other variations, verbally, being cussed at, talked down to, those kind of things, because the person is has the most finances, and sometimes they don't want to rock the boat. So they're taking the mental and physical abuse, verbal abuse, um, all those things, because that person is making the most money.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna rock the boat and sink the Titanic. I don't. Yeah, we not gonna do that.
Yeah,
There's no excuse
no,
given. Just hearing that I make the most money, so it's okay for me to cheat. That
mm,
I can't even wrap my mind around a thought process of what would make somebody think that's okay.
you'd be surprised because it's a lot of people that think that way, and it ain't even celebrity status of people that think that way.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, so you make the money. Are you managing it well? Like, it's a lot of other shit that goes with that.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I can't see it.
Russell, that is a horrible, horrible comparison because I know a lot of pastors that cheat
Baby, listen.
or have cheated. That is, bruh, that is horrible. Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah, baby, go back to the drawing board because that ain't it. I know
Mm,
somebody that called themselves a pastor, and he was no a minister, excuse me, a minister, and he was married, and he was boning other people. So let's not use that one.
mm-mm. Yeah, that's a don't use that. Don't use that.
Yeah.
So, what was that? So even on decisions, people that say a new job, moving to a new city, um, those kind of things, even changes. A lot of people feel like, okay, if they're making the most money, they don't have to consult with their spouse or bring them in to decide because it's like, I'm making the money, this is more money, you sitting at home. Um, I ain't gotta go through nothing. I ain't gotta, seek your approval or get your advice on nothing because I make the most money. I'm still gonna be making the most money. So what I need your approval for?
Yeah. Even with that, like I don't if that's the way you feel, then it's like some mindsets make you feel like if that's the way you feel, just be single. I get if you make, a lot of money, the other person you want to be, because apparently you're at this point of having wealth for a reason. I don't know whether it's, you just landed a good job or, some people may be financially literate and aware and good with their finances. So I get making some decisions like, for instance, the Facebook, it was some guy, the girl was saying, I want to be a wife and I want a $22,000 wedding. Was it 22,000? No, 250,000 wedding. Excuse me. There we go. $250,000 wedding. And he was like, no. And she was like, but I deserve it. And he was like, you don't even work. And she was like, well, if you want to be, if you want me to be your wife, I want this wedding. And it's like, bitch, 250K for a day. Like, are we serious right now? So even with that, it's like somebody has to be aware and make better decisions. Like make it. That's why your ass is broke. Because you want to have a $250,000 wedding. And he got to be the smart guy to tell you, babe, like that's not what we can. And he told her, he was like, we can do some, we can build wealth, we can go buy property, but I'm not spending it on the wedding. And she was upset. Supposedly it's one of those Real Housewife type shows or
Mm,
something like that, hip hop
mm,
wife or some one of them ratchety shows. And that's what she said. And she's sitting there in the bed with her. And she's like, man, doing all that extra shit. And I'm like, okay. No, I can't see it.
yeah, that part. Um, so that part. Now to me, that don't make sense to me. But exactly at the same time, I don't have that kind of money. But if I did, I still wouldn't want a wedding that big. Like I'm low profile. Um, I don't need that all that. Like I don't even like that many people. So I mean, it's like, yeah. I'd rather be putting that into a business, working on getting maybe some property or something. But it's not that serious for me to spend that much money on a day. Like, you can't eat that. You can't like survive off that. That's money. You just might as well just go and get the bag of money and flush it down the toilet. Because to a point, that's pretty much what you're doing. Like,
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
yeah,
Stupid decisions. That
yeah,
is. So in situations like that, the person that's making the money, I think they should be able to make that type of decision. Like we're not about to spend that kind of money because people will spend your money on shit that they can't even buy them damn selves, and they will quick to spend your money. Like, hey, I want this car, I want this purse, I want this bag, I want these shoes, and ain't even got the money. So it's like some aspects I can see it. Like you're not about to do that. And they should be able to carry a certain amount of weight. But then it's like have your own bag and you wouldn't have to worry about it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. So I love
Yeah.
that Rodney said, if we are married, then we are a team. So I would definitely like to hear my partner's input because whatever decision I make is going to affect her too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I highly agree. I even feel like at a point where people are in a relationship and you have co-signed that this is what I want, this is us. And I still think that that needs to be discussed too. Whether if you're even the breadwinner in that situation, you're making most money. If okay, you get this job to Washington, and we're all the way here in Texas, and it's like okay, well, hey, this is for us. That person should be able to give input on that too, because like Rodney said, it not only affects you, but if we're planning to get married and live our life together, this is a all around effect. Add kids to it. Um, it complicates the whole thing even more. So that's a discussion. I don't think anybody's opinions or feelings or anything should be voided if this is what we're supposed to be doing. If we're looking towards the future and growing and everything together, everybody's opinion should matter. Like
Yeah.
not just because you're making the most money, you just sit down and go with the flow. Now, hell no, Flo had you sleeping on somebody's back porch or sleeping in your car. No,
Mm-hmm.
with that. Have you asked out on OnlyFans trying to make you some money or GoFundMe trying to get back home to some peace? Like, yeah, no, I ain't. Yeah, I don't feel like money should, in that situation, give anybody more power over the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because then
definitely not power.
Then you run into those situations where they do make the decision and the shit don't work out. Then they blaming you, but you didn't have no voice or nothing in the situation in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you chose that, not me. That was your decision. You said, yeah, because you made more money. You paid the cost to be the boss, and when you move, we move. So, and just like that, we moved and shit didn't work out. Now you mad at me? Nah, hell no.
So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about that joint bank account thing? How do you really feel? And I'm not talking about you have your own, I have my own, we have one that we share. I mean that direct deposit from your job, direct deposit from my job, and this is our account.
Ew, that's what we doing tonight?
Why not? We want to talk about paying costs and being boss and all that shit. Like, how you feel about that? Because it don't sit right with my spirit. I won't even lie. It don't fit right with my spirit.
I will say this. I've never been in a situation or a relationship that led me to have a joint bank account. Um, and I hear so many horror stories about it. Just like you brought up Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Baby, he stripped her where she couldn't account shit. She didn't have 20 cents to her name. She couldn't even buy a can of tuna fish. Like that part would scare me. That part where the other person I'm in a relationship with decides they're going to check out and beat me to the punch and then wiped out everything, bank accounts, credit cards, whatever, and I have no access to anything, but I got a kid or shit, just need to take care of myself. Like, that's the creepy part. So I think I'm game for the you got your bank account, I got my bank account, and then we have ours. Because I was always taught to, one thing my mom has always taught me was like, have your own shit. Don't never move in with a dude and you don't have none of your shit together. You don't have a car, nothing, and you're dependent on somebody else. Never to do that, because when shit hits the fan and it's time to go, what do you have? And 9 out of 10, a lot of times it's a scenario where somebody getting asked out, point blank period. Somebody didn't have something coming into the relationship and the other person did, and you moved in. So 9 out of 10, somebody is being asked out of the situation. And it's just usually not a good situation. Or you got the one person that didn't have shit is the one that didn't pack up everybody's shit and then left. Like, there's so many scenarios to that. So for me, yeah, I can see, us having our own stuff. And then we having that common joint account that bills and stuff are paid out of.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Versus all our money going into, because then, this was a situation that I knew about some years back. There was a husband and wife. And I think everybody then heard a variation of one of these stories. And they had the wife didn't find out the husband had kids outside her marriage until they income tax got jacked. And once they took that, they started going into their bank account, and the money they was taking was going towards paying back because he was in the hole. So that situation was some motherfucker shit, because it's like, wait a minute, partner, hold on, I'm paying for some kids that ain't even mine. What we doing right here? Like, bruh. So that's a whole nother situation when you don't know other people's or what they got going on, and then they turn around and not only they money, but your money go too to something that you didn't even know about and even have no footing.
No, But see,
surprise, like that ain't a surprise I want.
No, I could not imagine something like that. That's why it's got to be your account, my account, our account. But I'm curious how that works, because everybody, it sounds like if it's a 50-50 thing going on, then the account that we have, that we put money in to pay the bills. But what happens when the breadwinner is the one that pay the bills and then the other person keeps theirs for other expenses? Like, I'm curious to know how some of these dynamics work, because I ain't never been that far in a relationship to have to worry about it. So just wondering.
So Kevin said, I can see an account for bills and other expenses, but to have a joint account with all of our money, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Russell said, I think you ladies are scared of commitment. It's about the guy you're choosing, in my opinion. If you with each other, it's the person that's trustworthy enough to be with you. Russell, one, I'm far from scared of being in a commitment. But you can always have trust in somebody, and life changes can change that trust, or situations where something may happen, and sometimes people's instinct kicks in of, it's about saving me, fuck you, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this move. You can have all the trust in the world for somebody. Hell, I had trust that my baby daddy would be a daddy and do what he needed to do, and guess what happened was here I am on Single Mama Avenue doing the shit by myself. So you can trust people to do the right thing, but depending what the situation is, will they do the right thing is the thing.
Yeah.
Because think about it. If you find a bag of money, but your house is about to be foreclosed on because you haven't been able to find a suitable job due to COVID, are you gonna go turn that bag of money in hopes that the reward money may at least help you out? Or you gonna say fuck it and go and take this money and go and get your shit in order and do what you're supposed to do? What you gonna do? Because that still comes down to, like Rodney said, your morals, character, all that different stuff. So what you gonna do?
I'm sorry, but that bag of money's finna be a blessing. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. If it ain't got a name on it, then let it rain. Rain down.
Ain't no name, ain't no way to track it. It's just a bag of money that,
baby, I'm gonna be like all about the Benjamin. Money, 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 money. Listen.
I'm just saying, there's things that could changes people's characters all the time, situations. So yeah, that part. So ma'am, do you have commitment issues? Because Russell said he think we were scared of commitment.
Definitely not scared of the commitment aspect. I think as we've talked about on this show, if you've been watching it, we've kind of talked about, past experiences and relationships. And again, I'll say, I have not been in that relationship where the trust has been there enough to know and feel like this man has me. This man has our back. This man has our best interests in hand, and not being one of those people that's only worried about self and what he can gain. So I'm sure if given the opportunity and something like that happened, my views would look different. That's why I said I want to see how some of these dynamics are, because I don't want to go into a relationship not knowing or understanding the different dynamics and feeling like, oh, one way is the way that it has to be. There's so many different things that work for different couples and relationships. So having, an understanding of what they do and how they make that shit work, that's what's up.
Okay, so I see Rodney's question. Rodney says, now I have a question. If we have separate bank accounts and I win the lottery, does the money go in my account?
You want me to tell the truth or you want me to lie? That's my first question. But the type of person that I am, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not even finna trip about something like that. But can you buy a little something for me too? I'm gonna want a little something. Buy me a little something. I've been good. Can I put in a request?
Russell, keeping a bag of money, it does have something to do with morals, because it's not yours. So at a form that you're taking something that's not yours, you didn't win the lottery or any of those kind of things, and you take that for other gain, you're basically stealing. It's not yours.
You're not finna make me feel bad about myself, TK.
No, I'm just saying. I'm responding to Russell, because if you find money in the street, you're supposed to go turn it in. If it has a name or something, you're supposed to go turn it in. And I think we've all seen, per the news, how reward money goes. You either don't get a reward or they're only giving you like $50.
I ain't doing it. I'm sorry. Say what you want. This is live right now. I ain't even finna lie to kick it. Look, he ain't delivered me like that yet. I am not in that state in my life where I'm gonna be like, this bag of money, I'm gonna find the owner and return it to the police. I'm not. Fuck y'all. Straight up, I'm sorry, I'm not there yet. And if y'all judging me for it, then judge on, because I'm gonna be paid. Y'all,
baby. Now, Quincy on it tonight. Quincy said, he said, I'll commit to a woman before I will commit to a cell phone plan.
Damn. I don't know if this is good or bad.
Well, I would say that Q is married. He got married, I think, like almost coming up 2 years, maybe. I think is what I saw. So I know Q is married. So
I know, but when you think about it, let's take that part out the equation.
Russell stupid. Russell said that's not stealing. That's called lost and found. Sir,
That
a
part.
lot of them lost and found situations could end you behind bars. So it ain't lost and found. You might have found it, but it wasn't it was yours to turn in after you found it. So it could be
what we used to say when we was kids.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
That part, right? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Shit.
Baby, because look here, no evidence, but they come down tomorrow. So that could have been somebody lunch money you found and they hungry.
See, so you giving it back is what you saying? Okay, so look, let me set it. So you know that them little robberies that's been going on 78, right? The little robberies that's been going on with the trucks, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna set the whole scene. So you find one of those bags had the money in it on the side of 410, and you pull up to the light and you look and you see this bag, and at the top it looked like some money just kind of right there, and you like, that look like money. So you roll down your window, you like, shit, that is money. So you go and you park and you cross the street and you go and you look in that bag and it's money in that bag. And you take the bag back to your car and put it in the car and say, oh, it's a lot of money in this bag, Lord Jesus, it's a lot of money in this bag. You mean to tell me you're gonna take it over there to Commerce Street and go give it back?
No, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep going on about my business because
you gonna just leave it there.
I'm gonna have to suck it up and just take one for the team, and I ain't gonna be able to do it, dog. Because the repercussions that may come with that, I don't look good in orange 365.
But you're not the one that stole it.
I know, but you found it and you went ahead and you didn't turn it in.
Let me tell you something. If that happened, you better call me before you drive off. Keep it on.
Why you playing? That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna do. I'm like, Shanika,
just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. Yes, call me. Call me.
Cause say, dog, I be like, I got the kids. If you get caught, I got the kids. I got you, dog. Yeah.
Maybe they'll put me on one of them little payment plans where they just garnish my wages for the rest of my life until I pay it back. And if they do that, it's fine because my car's paid off, my house is paid off. I ain't gonna have no worries.
Yeah.
Put me on the payment plan. I'll pay it off. Ain't that what them people doing with PPP loans? It's the same shit.
Some of them went to jail though. Man, some of them, a lot of them didn't get payment plans. They payment plan is having to do with washing clothes and being somebody bitch and stuff like that. Yeah, Russell, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna keep the money. Look. I'm telling you, I don't look good in orange 365.
Oh, that money is marked. Okay, all right. Well, then we might need to have a different. We're gonna change it up a little bit so it ain't that money. Then
because we did say it. If it was a bag of money, unmarked, ain't no ink pads, ain't no name. This because there are situations where there is drug money that somebody tried to have to get out in a hurry.
Ooh.
Put it over yonders, and because they was trying not to get caught, or somebody mishandled the trunk was open and it ended up on the street some kind of way. But there's always eyes somewhere. Somebody always sees something when you think ain't nobody around. Somebody is watching your ass and could possibly see you put this money. It's some problems I don't want.
Till you get us caught.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
know I don't
announce
look
it on the news, and your ass will be calling me, Nika. They talking about the money you got. Bitch, get off my phone. Shit,
and I'm coming to the house. I know
get
not
off
to
my
make it.
phone.
Look, I don't want that for. Even look, Q said, I don't want those problems. If that dye pack blows up on me, then I'll look guilty. Yeah, it's some problems I don't want. You know, you be thinking somebody, you think you done found it, and that's what somebody hid it and they low key watching, and they didn't saw you, and now you got some whole other problems. I don't want them problems.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'll reconsider yet, but I'll keep that in mind if I accidentally stumble across some bank rolls.
Sean talking about you always need at least one getaway driver.
And from the looks of it, that's always gonna be me. T-ass ain't gonna be she gonna be hands on the wheel.
Look at Sean talking about you always need 1 to 20 on that PPP. 1 to 20.
1 to 20 on the PPP. Lord help.
Yeah, no, dog. I wouldn't look as much of a bind that I was in when they was doing them little PPP loans, and I knew people that was helping people get PPP loans. Let me tell you what the first thing crossed my mind. JAIL.
Yeah, I wasn't about that life.
And I got a kid to take care of. That
Yeah.
No.
I ain't messing up. I ain't playing with that now. They signing shit and doing stuff like that. I ain't acting crazy.
Rodney said you gonna be on love after lockup.
Listen. Everybody need love. Y'all see me again. I'm gonna be on that show.
Man, Russell, you don't know me very well at all, babe. I ain't gonna do it, love. I just that jail time that just don't look good on me. I don't even want to get pulled over for a ticket. So yeah, that ain't it. Oh, Sean said he love our earrings.
Did he? Oh, thank you.
Yes. So yeah, no, Russell, I ain't gonna be able to do it. He said, TK, you getting probation. That's about it. You ain't got no record like Tommy didn't have no job on Martin.
Lord help.
I ain't even trying to push the possibility that I don't get probation, but I wouldn't want that either. That being on paper, that don't never sound fun. But yeah, I don't know.
It's okay, friend. It's okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
So for the married men that came in since we done been on, Sean Q, does being the breadwinner in the house give you the privilege of cheating? Yeah, I gotta ask. Even though I feel like I know the answer, I gotta ask.
Yeah, you know they ain't gonna answer. That shit.
That part. So yeah.
There we go.
Let's see where we at. I'll get off here. Hold on, get off here.
You see that response?
I see that. What's that? Intellects. I see that. Hold on. We got another response. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Hell no. Nope.
Hell no and nope.
Okay. Because we were talking about the Gabrielle Union thing, where she said because she made more money and she was paying all the bills, she was able to cheat, even though they both made money because her ex-husband is an NFL player. She was able to cheat, even though both of them was cheating. But yeah, so I was just curious. But yeah, he hurried up and said, "Hell no, nope." I feel you. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, you ain't gonna be able to cheat. You ain't gonna be able to talk to me crazy.
That one too.
Yeah, like mental emotional, physical abuse. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to put your hands on me. None of that stuff just because, you know, you the breadwinner. Hell no. That ain't what we doing. I don't give two hot dams. They don't give you the privilege to move your whole family in the house. That don't give you permission for me to raise the kids by myself. Yeah. And I hear about that happening a lot. The absently present person, because they make the most money, that your sole responsibility is taking care of the kids.
Yep. Yeah. That ain't it.
No, that ain't it. Like, I don't care how much money you make it. That ain't what we doing. Oh. So Russell said Gabrielle is too manly. She acts like she wears the pants in all of her relationship. Well, I mean, not trying to be funny. They ain't Dwayne had a skirt on?
I can't even say I followed her to even know what relationship she was in. I don't know. I know that Deliver Us from Eva. She played that well.
Man, didn't she though?
Crazy bitch.
Yeah,
But
she did till she got that nice piece of USDA prime rib in her life. And that changed her. That softened her right on up. She was getting broke off. Coming and break you off. Oh yeah. She got broke off.
You good?
That's the jam. You heard that song? That's the jam. She was getting broke off. So that changed her. She had a new attitude. Yeah. Whole new attitude. She was singing a different song. She wasn't in nobody business, because she was getting the business. So that changed her whole attitude. I'm just saying. So yeah. Sean said she bugging. Rich people cheat different.
What's that? What do you mean? Can you give us a breakdown? What is that?
Rich elaborate.
Cheats different.
Yes. What does that mean? That they cheat different?
They cheat different. Still makes you wonder, what's the point then? I don't understand.
Rodney says she knew that once she got with D Wade, who was worth 170 million, she realized that was the best and the last option she was going to have. Damn. Damn.
The best and the last.
Damn. So Rodney, are you trying to say she couldn't get nobody better than D Wade? Because I mean, she ain't no, you know, she got her own money. She got a clothing line, and you know, she's standing her ground. I don't think she ain't been in no movie lately, has she though?
I don't recall her doing anything now.
Well, let's see. Movies and TV show. What she done been in lately? Oh, they just showing old shit. Bad Boys and Bring It On. Oh, and from what they say right here, her net worth is 40 million. Well, damn, that's all. 40
more than I got.
Let me see when this was, because okay, I don't know this. Oh shit! It looked like it getting worse. Hold on, wait. This one came out. When the hell this one come out? Gabrielle Union's net worth for 2023. It say 4 million plus. She didn't got jacked for like 36. Oh well. Damn. She went from 40 to 4. They lost the 0 somewhere. Okay, and then further down, when you read it, it says her net worth is 45 million as of 2023. So I don't know why this one up here is on the same thing, but it says 4 million. But yeah, so she's 45 million, but shit, yeah. Oh Lord, did you say that, Sean? Oh, he said, look at Will and Jada. Jay and Beyonce, they got money and business together. Nobody leaving like that. No, but it done been some. They done been some cheaters.
Yeah. He got
said,
a point though.
You will leave your man faster than they would.
True. They got brands, and them brands together make money. Yeah, they got their solo things, but together. So yeah. I mean, so what? And for all we know, it may not even be cheating. It could probably be an understanding. Like, look, for the sake of our name, this last name that we carry, this title that we carry, don't get caught doing your bullshit. I ain't gonna get caught doing mine. But we ain't together. We just making it look like that for everybody else to see. That's a business transaction.
Quincy said these celebrities have money and clout, but so many of them are horrible spouses and parents.
Yeah.
Rodney said, nope, not because she is not pretty, but because she talks too much and always wants to be in the limelight. And she told Aisha Curry to dump Steven to be a hoe. I ain't got nothing to say, because to me, Aisha kind of she look like she ready to go. She look like she want to be for the streets. She like getting attention. So she look like she want to be for the streets anyway. For me, like she be doing too much. B made a whole album by Jay cheating and she stayed. You know, there's that saying that if you find out he cheating and you don't leave him, then don't stop him from doing what he doing. Don't even bring the shit up or address it. So I mean, she wasn't leaving. She probably should have. You put it out there to the whole world, and you still stayed. So what does that say? I ain't lying. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I mean, if I was, I'll be honest. If I was like I am now, and say I was married to a man with multi-millions, I'm still gonna leave his ass, but I'm not gonna leave him as fast as I would, because I gotta get some shit together before I go. I ain't gonna just be like, I'm out. Fuck you. No, I'm gonna be like, damn, he cheated. Let me go ahead and call the U-Haul place and call my cousins and them to see when they could help me back this motherfucker up so I could take what I need. Like something. I ain't finna gotta find me a place to live and things. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit more time, but I'm still leaving.
So Rodney said to go back and say what Buddy meant earlier when he mentioned rich people cheat different. 1, keep it private. 2, no STDs, outside babies. 3, don't use family money to buy the other person anything. Yeah, because you know, I'm gonna say on this non so rich level, you got people that's cheating and they go get them little Section 8 chick. Not saying there's nothing wrong with Section 8, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And she like the $40, and you turn around and she figure out who you are. He pillow talking and told, then you getting all this harassment from the little side chick and her little homies. So you got a whole nother problem because he out here in these streets. Yeah, no, it's some problems that ain't worth it. Nah. Q said, I'm not staying in a bad marriage just for a brand. I'd rather have 2 million and be happy and single than in a bad marriage with 800. Thank you.
Tell you.
Thank you. Cook Sean talking about stop capping, but you leaving $1 billion. Man, fuck that money. Money go every day, come and go. You can have a great job today and be fired tomorrow. And then the next day sleeping in your car.
Yeah.
Like, shit happens every day. I ain't kissing nobody ass for no money. Like, money comes and goes. It is what it is. You can be up today, down tomorrow. That's just gonna be my down tomorrow. Cause I'm not finna stay and be cheated on. Cause if you cheat one time, 9 out of 10, your dog ass gonna cheat again. I don't need nothing that I didn't come in this relationship with.
And staying with that $1 million man, if he come and bring something back and you end up burning for the rest of your life, was it worth it? You got millions, but you hot downstairs. You got millions and going on yachts and taking trips, but your genitals look like it been burned up by fire ants. I mean, I'd rather be broke than to have an itchy coochie. Let's just be real about it.
I just cannot.
Spending all your money on antibiotics and shit. No, that ain't gonna work. But okay, I digress.
I can't.
Could you imagine you sitting up there on that yacht trying to scratch an itch you can't scratch? That motherfucker smoking. That's sea salt water burning that shit up. But you got millions. You up here in a motherfucking Balenciaga swimsuit or some shit, but you itching in a motherfucker. Woo. I don't know. That don't sound pleasant, but okay. I don't know. Sound like a hard knock life to me.
I just want you to know that I freaking can't stand you.
Shit.
Like I got tears in my eyes right now.
But I got a Maserati with heated seats. You don't need them heated seats after you get that shit. Your shit always gonna be hot. Motherfucker always gonna be filming. But okay. I'm calm now. I'm sorry, y'all. That was just funny.
I can't even focus right now. I can't. Q said, if you can't live off of $2 million, then God help you. Baby, I'm saying. I'd be all right over here, stress-free, not being cheated on. Russell said, if we was in another country, this wouldn't even be a topic. Some countries allow you to have multiple wives if you can afford to take care of them. We in America, where we are too conservative. No shit, Pinks.
There go that first red flag.
But this is the thing. In other countries where it is part of their culture, you know what you're getting into. And nigga, if I married you. I didn't marry you and a $40 chick and a $20 chick and the other chick. I didn't marry all them. I married you. This is, we said I do, not we said I do. If we're in a poly situation, okay. And we agreed to be poly, okay. But I know I'm not going to agree to be poly. So
that's a lot of mixing and matching going on. Like, that don't even sound appealing.
That's a lot of pH and juices getting mixed up all everywhere. No, I'm good on that. I'm good.
Everybody got the gumbo.
Yeah, I no. I mean, if you're in a different culture, you know, a lot of African cultures, yes, men are allowed to have multiple wives. You know what you're getting into. Bro, when I said I do to one person, that's what I signed up for, not for all the sides and the desserts that come with that. I signed to be with one person, and for that person to sign up to be with me, not for to be dipping off to other people. I don't plan to dip off with nobody else. That ain't nowhere in the itinerary. So yeah, if you feel like you got to go outside the fence for other things that's catching your interest, just tell me bye while you walking down the sidewalk. I'll be like, cool, put your clothes out on the curb. Be safe. Like, thanks, career point. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
that issues with being cheated on and emotions that person has to deal with once they find out they've been cheated on, that's a whole different roller coaster. You just don't recover off that tomorrow. But oh, hey, baby, I know you cheated, but I forgive you. I'm good. Nah, bullshit. That's a whole different trail of emotions of moods and cycles that you finna go through. No, I'm good. And multiple times. Oh no. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yep.
I'm good on it. Real talk. Rodney actually agrees. He said, facts, Nika. He said, catch that STD to have your balls looking like chewed up bubble.
That part. And I'm not even talking about the Bubblicious. That shit gonna be looking like that old school, what was it called? The zebra stripe gum that they used to with the little
stripes.
The
Stripes. It was stripes. And you barely chewed it, and the end of the flavor was already all gone. You just do like this, and the flavor was all gone.
And it turned some weird ass color and look, and it wasn't even the kind you could blow a bubble with, it just be sticky and shit. Your balls be permanently stuck to your leg all the time. That don't sound appealing.
I can't stand you and Rodney right now, for real.
But he understands, like,
yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a rough million, though. That seemed like life would be hard. Not even bullshitting. Like, by the time you get through with doctor's appointments and taking ointments every few minutes or popping pills and shit, like, are you really living?
Okay, so Russell, and this is honestly, love, this is where this is coming from. Most of us have been cheated on, so we know how that feels. So why would we sign up to continue to be cheated on? I know there time that I found out that I was cheated on, that I was like, ooh, party over here. I got cheated on. I ain't signed up for that bullshit then, and I ain't signing up for it now. That's how I know. Just like then, I was out. Yeah. Now, depending on my situation, whether we was living together and I had to get my ass back to the casa, I had to buy myself a little time. And I do mean a little time. It was like 30 days. Because again, I was in another city. But when I caught, I was like, bam, game plan. I'm gonna put in for this transfer. I'm gonna start closing this out, sending this. Baby, I had a game plan to do it, because if you did it once, it's gonna happen again. I wasn't signing up for that bullshit. I wasn't joining the, oh yeah, you can keep cheating on me, but because we live in this nice ass expensive spot, I'm gonna hang around and keep being treated like shit. No, I didn't sign up for that. Yeah, I didn't, and I wasn't. So I know. Even now, I'm not signing up for that. That was a whole roller coaster of emotions and feelings. Yeah. And I'm not signing up for nobody else to go through that. Not saying that they would, but I'm not signing up to cheat on nobody and even have them go through that emotions. There's a lot of people that can't handle being cheated on, especially when they have so much trust and feel like they've put so much into a relationship that they end up committing suicide and stuff after that. Yeah. Like, it's not worth that. It's really not. I'm good on it. I'd rather just, cut my losses and take that L and keep it moving, not keep standing there being disrespected and cheated on. No, I'm not signing up for that. I'm sorry.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that. Every part of it. Because with me, I've never cheated. I had that one, relationship, and I was cheated on, and it took me a long time to recover from that, because I was already young and, dealing with trying to figure out myself and who I am and what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, and already had one child and, just going through the emotions when I got cheated on. It's like, I had to recover, and it was a long fucking road of recovery. It's not just the physical, it's the mental, the emotional, the financial, having to pick up and just start all over. Like, I went from having my shit together to having to come all the way back home and move in with my grandma. And because now I had 2 babies, I felt like, okay, I needed to fix this fuck up. So what did I do? I moved to the motherfucking hood. When I say the hood, I moved to the hood. Like, that shit was hard. and starting all over from scratch,
Mm.
having to go down there and sit in them wooden chairs downtown at the food stamp office, sitting down in them chairs trying to see what type of assistance that I can get so I can try to bounce back and get back on my feet. That shit was hard because then that added a whole nother psychological thing that I had to deal with. Because now I'm embarrassed because I'm sitting down here, another statistic, another baby mama, and the 2 kids out of what, and that fucked with my head for a long time. So it's not just the act of, oh, he cheated, he slept with somebody else. Oh, okay, there was another woman. There's a ripple effect that happens when you're cheated on. And you can either not deal with the ripple effect and stay and just be like, oh, he cheated, but I'm just going to pretend I don't see it because I don't want to start over, which I could have did. Just been like, okay. And just hope I don't catch some shit. Just hope, or start over from the ground, literally the ground up.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I would never want somebody to feel that.
Like Hope said, the lies and the heartbreak, man, that's another thing that you're dealing with. Not only is you've been deceived, but now your heart is broken because you had this trust and this love for this person, and you like what the fuck? Like, man, I don't know if you ain't never been heartbroken, but shit, Haagen-Dazs don't do it for me. So
at all.
Yeah, that shit
go through.
That shit right there. I think the last time I had my heart broke, man, whoo, that feeling, baby. That probably was the time I had to fight wearing orange, because I was ready to go take like some steps back in life and act like I was the 5-starter and tear some stuff up and everything. That took me a long time to recover from. A long time to recover. Because I was hurt in a whole different way. And you put that trust in somebody and think that they would never do that to you. And when it's done, man, that's whoo. And I think when I found out I was on my way to work, oh, you talking about a wreck?
Whew, can't even work.
Man, sick in the stomach. Man, I felt like I wanted to throw up and shit on myself all at the same time. And I remember that day I went and had to go renew my card at Sam's. Boy, I hated that goddamn picture on that card because it had every emotion that I was feeling on that card. I hated that motherfucking card.
Yep.
Like I was sick, literally like couldn't eat for like 2 weeks. Like I would never put somebody through those feelings or emotions.
Yep.
So Rodney said, I'll keep it 100%, Russell. I've cheated and I've been cheated on. Now that I'm older and more mature, I don't have the time to be plotting, planning, and trying to cover my tracks. It's just too much.
Yeah. That's a lot. And that part too, making you getting cheated on and wondering like, was this really the first time or is this the first time they were caught? When they said they was going to go do this, or they was going to do that, or when they came home late that day, or when they said they were fit, was this all, and your mind get the wondering, and now you just thinking about all these times where you was probably looking a damn fool.
Yeah, people laughing at your ass because 9 out of 10 somebody else know that they cheating and ain't, and they know you don't know, so you looking stupid. So people walk around laughing at your ass and shit. Like, no, dog, I have enough respect for me to be like, say, I'm finna start cheating or something. Be honest. Okay, well, don't take my option away. If that's what you're gonna do, okay, cool. I'm out. Do you enjoy? I'm gonna wish you the best, but at least have a common decency and respect for me to tell me before you do the shit. Don't tell me after you did shit. Then I'm gonna say, but don't do that. It's so much that comes with that. Because, like you said, even if people do stay, just like you said, Pinks, them thoughts. Is he really at work? Is he talking to that bitch on the phone? Oh, business trip. You sure you ain't taking that bitch out? Like, it's so much you fucking yourself up mentally because you're thinking that's what he's doing. Because that trust has already been broken, and trust is hard to bounce back. Like, that recovery of trust is extremely hard. So, like, it's too much with staying. It's easier to go. It's too much with staying. Unless your heart really wasn't in it from the get-go, it's really too much of staying and dealing with the bullshit. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yep. Because I know it was a time where I'm sitting up there at work with my damn headset on. Thank you for calling Coventry. This is Shanika. How can I help you? One moment, I'll look into that for you. And got to put them on mute. And you're sitting there sobbing, can't see the screen. Your co-worker's looking at you like this. You trying to hold back the tears.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't never. I laugh at it now, but shit back then.
Back then, when you in it, oh, you ain't laughing when you in the truck. Ain't no laugh going on whatsoever. No hee ha ha ho. It ain't none of that going on whatsoever. So nah, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't wish that on nobody. Heartbreak ain't. Ooh, Lord, heartbreak is a bitch. Like, and I don't like her. So I wouldn't want to send nobody through the motions. I said, it's people out here killing themselves because of a breakup or being cheated on, or like, no, I ain't. I'm good on that. I don't want to wear them shoes. I really don't.
Yeah.
So no. Hope said the chick left her lipstick in a car and she was on fire.
Yeah, them kind of games. Them kind of reindeer games. Them leaving stuff and trying to leave stuff where, hope
sneak mark, lead marking the territory sneaks.
The room smelling like perfume and finding bobby pins and rubber bands. Lord, that's a conversation for another day. That's what type of shit
on his collar. Yeah.
This is what did it for me because I shouldn't even admit it. I thought I was going to do the take back because, again, baby number 2, I'm like, maybe he learned his lesson. I want my family. And I'm like, okay, dumbass. And we was trying to work things out. This bitch, I opened the cabinet after I had spending the night, had my spending night bag. I opened the cabinet, girl, to get my toothbrush out the cabinet. There was a long ass hair on my toothbrush. That's how I found out he was cheating again. The bitch left her hair on my goddamn toothbrush. Yep. Yep. That's how the fight started. He tore up my car too. But yeah, that kind of shit. I was like, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do it no more. This is it. You ain't learned your lesson. Ain't that some fucked up shit? To take your hair and put it in the cabinet where the toothbrushes are.
And on your toothbrush.
That's some dirty shit. Yep.
So you walking around with morning ass breath because you got hair on your toothbrush.
Oh, my toothbrush.
That is probably the only time that is okay. Because I wouldn't been able to brush my teeth. So I'd have to go get me a new toothbrush. I wouldn't be able to do it. I got real ghetto, got me a napkin, put some toothbrush on, and it's gonna give me till I go get my new toothbrush. Yeah.
Well, no, I left hot breath and all. Hot breath. Look, even hotter because I was mad.
Yeah. So it was cooking and fuming. It was doing a little something. Oh, Hope said when they call your phone and catch him slipping, now the other woman has your number. Ooh, child.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, see that?
That's some crazy stuff right there. See, so why would we want to inflict that kind of pain on somebody else? You got to be. That's some heartless shit right there. And I understand when we're young, we 19, 20, 21, like in them, it's kind of like, okay, but when we're in our 30s and 40 years old and still playing them kind of reindeer games, what's the point of lying? Who are you afraid of for real? who are you afraid of to the point where, especially if we don't live together, what are you afraid of to the point where you need to lie?
Yeah.
We don't live together. You don't have nothing to lose but me. And if you really
That's
cared
right,
about
Rick.
me, why would you do it?
Yeah. That part.
Baby,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it, dog. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Just being honest. Sir, I told you what you needed to do. You need to contact me, sir.
He didn't even come.
Some way, shape, form, or fashion, because you said you couldn't click the link last time. I think you have to copy and paste it actually though. So yeah. So I can send you the link tonight and you can copy and paste it. Because we gotta have a little talk with Jesus. I just can't pass you off my bestie, bro.
Yeah, we got to play 21 questions. But since we talking about that kind of stuff, y'all, if y'all have not seen the marquee down here, TK put it on there. We now have a group. So if you rock with us, it's just getting started. But if you rock with us, find us on Facebook. That is the group. It is going to be a private group where everybody don't know what we got going on and what the plans are. But since y'all are family and y'all be here, we want to bring y'all in and we do that backstage thing and collaborate and have discussions and talk and all that good stuff. And you know.
Yeah. So we did have a group before when we started. We shut it down due to a couple of little ragamuffins. So Pinks had presented starting it back up. So that is, so just go to your Facebook, look for, and that is exactly how it's written. Coabs backstage with the dots in between and request to be added. And hey, that is.
We're gonna
So
do that thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
do that thing. So yeah, so of course, you know, that being open, we can chit chat stuff during the week. Y'all will be the first to know of any changes and stuff, because there will probably be either a Friday or Sunday episode coming up, because you know, my birthday coming up.
Oh, she gonna be in these streets eating meat.
Sometimes I just don't know how I deal with her, Lord. I don't. But yeah, so my celebration may be on that weekend. Actually might be all blocked off. If somebody love me enough, my weekend will be probably blocked off or even halfway blocked off, but I would probably be out of commission, is the point. So yeah, so that episode may either be
y'all in the group. I'ma go live so y'all can see some of the shit and shenanigans.
and being with them, I'm sure it'll be some shit and shenanigans.
It
So depending how I do that, it may be 2 weekends in a row, honestly, because Valentine's Day is the week after. So who knows how that might work. But yeah, so we might even have to do a pre-recorded and run that on Saturday, or we might have to do, like I said, a Friday or Sunday episode. One of those things, if, you know, universe work me right. If they do me right,
that's right. All right.
Somebody could be laying hands all over my body. So yeah.
Well, y'all know she ain't gonna be with me talking like that. Shit. Yeah, definitely. And nope.
So nevertheless, yeah. So never know how the month of February gonna do me. But just saying, just precaution, those kind of changes, if we go on late, those kind of things, that would be posted in the group. In the group. This day, Rodney said Russell shooting his shot tonight. He said he got that Royal Honey and some Sky Zone socks.
Not the Sky Zone. Is that the slip resistant socks? The ones you at the trampoline park with the little grips at the bottom of the feet?
I'm so done with him. You know, I don't know why the hell that been coming up on my Facebook timeline, that damn Royal Honey.
The Royal Honey is the one that help them with the
all night long. Yeah, that's that.
Oh shit! Now
For what I think it's saying
Rodney,
like
what you know about
48,
that over there?
it
We
say like
know you in
48
the
hours.
mess.
Yeah, Rodney, how you know about that,
Him in the
Roy?
mess over there. He taking her to the trampoline park.
Right, and let us find out. You and Mrs. keeping it hot over there.
Yeah.
Cause
Man,
baby,
Mr. Helicopter Man and things. Well, all
man, cause
right.
I done heard some stuff about that royal honey. I'd be scared for yeah, I'd be scared to be with the person that takes some royal honey.
So
I heard that
the
ain't no
male or
pump.
female can take it, or is it just what?
Yes, it is male. It is male or female. Male or female take it, but they say yeah that male he gonna be rising to the occasion for a good minute. I
Man,
want to say it's like 48 hours.
oh,
They
I'm gonna
say it
have to
ain't.
buy some of that before they take it off the market and just have it here in the house ready.
Well, the way that's going, I don't think that's gonna come off the market unless folks start um having he died on top of me. I don't think that's gonna go off the market no time soon.
Well, if they
Cause
bought
yeah,
all the toilet paper, they might.
I mean, well, yeah. Because it's serious. I know they say people with heart issues and high blood pressure, you ain't supposed to take it, but I
Oh,
can
Lord.
guarantee you there's a whole lot of them taking it.
I hope they got their will and testaments together.
Yeah. Did you say will and
I did.
testament?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what was I looking for with this? What was we talking about the question with the royal honey? Hold on, let me see.
Can the
Uh
males and females take it?
I know Melon, I didn't seen him. Yeah, because it say royal honey for him, royal honey for her. Let's see how to use. Let me see. How to use royal honey. Take the first sachet of VIP royal honey before sexual intercourse around 30 to 45 minutes.
Ooh.
And yeah, so it say take this. I know some people mixing it in alcohol because I didn't seen them commenting about it, but you're supposed to mix it with warm water, is what I read.
Mix it with
So
warm water.
yeah.
That's interesting.
But it says, but if you prefer, you can mix it. It says mix the contents of royal honey with food, but if you prefer, you can mix it. It works better taken directly from the sachet following a glass of water. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Mm-hmm. But I know people be mixing it in some Henny because some people didn't got confessions.
Any.
Oh, they got different ones. They got one called Jaguar Power VIP.
Yeah.
Some bestsellers. They say they're gonna get you right all night.
Get you right.
That's why I call double shot Vitamax Energy. Baby, this right here, guy. And then there's the one for the women, Vitamax Royal Honey for women. Baby, look here. Them people making money. I ain't playing with them. Had me humping somebody's son for 2-3 days. I don't need no assistance in that department. But yeah. But they say watermelon do the same thing for men.
Watermelon.
They said watermelon. Seen some health
Yeah.
professionals say they spend all their money. All they gotta do is eat some watermelon.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. I think Rodney said he don't see it. I thought I had how is the group? Let me see. How we got it up in here. It should have been able
I have it
to.
with the C.O.A. because I went and looked to make sure.
Anyone can find. It says anyone can find the group though, so it should be.
Let me see. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so but yeah, so Russell say best believe it works. He agreed to it. Oh Lord, Pinks, all night long, all night. Oh, okay. Yeah, that right there. Well, hey, he said it worked, so we know somebody know that it worked. So All righty. Let me see. Let me do this. I'm gonna send it to. Yeah. All right, Rodney. I sent it to your messenger.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So cool business. But yeah. I ain't lying. I'd be scared. I think I'd be scared of that more than Viagra or anything else. I'd be scared.
That sounds like scary.
Real talk. I'd be scared. So yeah. What else? What we got here? Oh, he got it. He said he just joined.
Got it. Got him. All right. All right.
He said you take that. It's gonna be some West Coast entertainment, Black Ice Entertainment, Pipeline. Thank me later, fellas. Damn.
Well, shoot.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to
look. You see me? I'm like,
you have to go get some of that, huh?
I'm like Micah. I'm trying to see what that might be like.
Listen.
See, that's how somebody get pregnant for Valentine's Day or something.
Ooh,
That boy sound good. You have to have some what's that? Some black honey with a plan B and a A. Cause baby, that sounds like something serious right there. Yeah, that sounds like something serious.
West Coast Entertainment.
He broke it down.
Entertainment Pipeline. That's right there.
That's what him said. He said that he broke it down. No filter.
Well, I guess so.
No filter. That's how you know it's real and it worked. So that's what 2 people that is it. Yeah. So look at Hope. She messy. She say bring Asante out babysit for you. She messy. Look, if that hit like they said hit, hell, I might be in the hospital. Be on the new episode of Sex Sent Me to the ER. I can't feel my legs. Whew. Well, nothing else at that. Hey, damn. That sounds. I can be a little adventurous. That sounds kind of interesting. I'm a little curious now.
All right. You're going to have to push your uterus back in. Going to have a whole vaginal prolapse fucking around. Like, you bet, girl. I don't know about all that. I don't think you want that. Oh, no.
Oh my God. Oh. Whew, that would be interesting. That right there. Baby. That would be interesting. That. Oh, he said some liquor stores got honey pack. Baby, y'all crazy with that. I know I heard somebody had mentioned before on a couple of episodes back that they have them at the gas stations.
Yes, it.
So,
I don't even know what to say about that.
I don't know either, but apparently they're very accessible. So, yeah, that right there is kind of interesting. So, but all right. Well, so Russell, let me know if I need to try to send you the link. You need to copy and paste the link, because you can't click on it. Because we have to, we have to do a background check on you, because you don't be having no
background check.
And like I said, I just can't be passing my bestie off to you. That's my dog. Like, I can't just be giving her away to strangers and such.
Oh.
I can't do that. That's my dog. So
it sounds like she loves me.
Yeah, I can't give my bestie away like that. Now, am I ready for her ass to get married off? Yes, I am. To a great man. I am. I will pass her to a great man. But
make sure you get your 3 chickens and a mule, though. Make sure you still we might need that mule and shit later. So go on, get your and eggs is high. Get your 3 chickens, girl.
Damn eggs high, baby. Damn, ain't gonna be no Easter egg hunts this year because the eggs high, and I'm sure by the time Easter come, them eggs gonna be over $20 for that dozen. Like, y'all better say fuck them eggs this year, or
And
go
all
get them
this-
plastic ones.
So from them chickens that died last year, the thousands of chickens.
Probably, and you know we're technically what they calling us still in a. They say we're going into a second part of a recession since COVID this year. So stuff is really about to start going up. And eggs is definitely one. Shit, the goddamn chicken. I can't even find no wingettes. Because I don't like the whole, I don't like the drum. I just like the
Me too. That's my favorite little piece right there.
So I like that part. I don't like the drum part. So I can't even find them in the store. I haven't been able to find them in a month. And y'all know my kid, my kid like chicken.
Well,
You know,
HB on Foster had them. Sure did. I got me a couple packs.
Man, I should have told you to get your nephew some, because you know how he do. He hell, Hope was fixing him chicken over the weekend. Like he chicken, and then still ate some more chicken after that. He is a chickener, so he got to have his chicken, and they ain't had it, so it's starting to. Luckily, I had like a stash. I had like 8 packs in the freezer, but we down to about 4 packs right now. So I gotta do a chicken run and find some place that got the chicken that we need, because he like chicken. So yeah, we got to get that. So no, Pink's is single at this moment.
He gone. Why he say? Why he asked you and not me?
And Hope he ate the hell out that chicken. Look here, let me tell you what he did. He ate the damn chicken and the fries in the car on the way home. And he had a whole process in the back seat with the damn ranch. Okay, because I needed to make a run before we went home. So yeah, he had a whole little assembly thing going on in the back seat, but he ate them damn wings. He sure did.
So Hope made some wings and things too. You put them in the air fryer. You fried them.
She fried them and then kind of threw them in the air fryer and then put the
Was they spicy Cajun?
No, they wasn't. Well, hell, I didn't even taste them, so I can't tell you. He only offered me a fry. He wasn't offering me no damn chicken. So yeah, but he ate the heat shit. He ate all that and still had some more chicken after that. So yeah, but I know I'm to get them from HEB too, Hope. But they ain't been having the wingettes. They just been having the whole what's the name. And he ain't big on it, and I ain't either. So yeah, we got to find some other sources right now for that. So yeah, but yeah, Russell, you got foot, Russell. We get questions before we get off on here, because like I said, if I need to send you this link tonight for you to copy and paste, so we can get this interview process going for 2023, because somebody around this motherfucker need to get married, like for real. Like we ain't had a wedding like 10, 11
We
years.
haven't been to a wedding in a long time, though. But it might be you, the way you talking about Valentine's Day and meats and all of that stuff. Maybe it's you. Maybe
That was you over there sending me some. That was you sending me some meat.
Yeah.
So who knows? I ain't opposed, of course, to getting married. That's on my list of things that I want in my life. But so it gotta be somebody. I just need somebody to get married though, for real. Because we ain't had no marriage in the circle or any close friends in a while. I wouldn't even know how to act going to a damn wedding at this point, because hell, it been so damn long. I think the last wedding was when my cousin got married that we went to.
Yeah.
But that still was
10 years ago.
8, 9. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, it's been a mighty long time. They're still married though, so that's a blessing.
Well, that's good.
They are still married. They've been together even before they got married. They was together forever. So I think all together they got about a good 20-some years under their belt, but they've been together for a long time, and they are still together. So that's what's up. Yeah, definitely what's up. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's all gravy, baby. I'm excited for them. That's beautiful. I love black love.
Me too.
I do. Not saying that I don't like love all for anybody, but it's just something about some black love when black folks can get together as one and everything it meshes and it work out. They just do something to me because a lot of people don't want the black folks together and come together and be great. So it's a beautiful thing. I love it. So when I see it, it gives me just the feels. So yeah, I love black love. Yeah, a little tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
cool business, Russell. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and close out because we're almost at that 2 hour mark, and we gotta take our behinds to work tomorrow.
I know, right? Damn.
The weekend goes so fast. I like to just rewind my week.
I don't even want to go tomorrow. That's the sad part.
Me neither. Me neither. But
Now you didn't mess me up because it just hit. It is indeed Sunday and not Saturday. Now you finna send me through a depression. But thank goodness I got my crush.
you know what? I'm not gonna play with you tonight. You got an outro, ma'am. What you gonna do? Yeah.
Do I have an outro on that? What was the topic again? We can do what because they got money?
I pay the cost to be the boss.
I pay the cost to be the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I ain't got nothing. That's ignorant. I ain't got nothing else.
You was finna say something real left, wasn't you?
I did. I was. Yeah. That's dumb as hell. And I definitely don't believe in that.
Yeah. So there it is. Okay. Did he just got okay? He cleaned that up real quick. I like him. He cleaned it up quick. He said he asked me because your status because we know she's your guard dog. No insult about that. What I said, TK. I got you.
Oh yeah, because I be the same way when it come to her. Except I be growling at people and all that shit. Like, yeah. I be acting like Cujo.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, let's do it.
We just got pulled into a small meeting. Our media person said he wants to speak with us for a second. Upcoming events. Yeah. So yep. So we gonna be out. We thank y'all for tuning in. I know this is off schedule for us being on a Sunday, but I thank y'all for tuning in, enjoying and watching and supporting us, even starting off for the new year. Much love, much appreciated. Next week should be on Saturday. No problem. We are thinking about honestly switching days though, because we got to be social this year, and everything happened on Saturday night, so we might have to switch to a Friday, might have to switch to a Sunday. I don't know, but we might be making a switch though. But nevertheless, we thank y'all for riding with us. And like I said, if you're on Facebook, look up Coabs Backstage. You can follow us all on social media. We still have the Facebook page up that we still will post as well. So we out here. Let's do it. Looking for a great year of abundance and prosperity, mixed with some healing and some love, all in the place and stuff. So definitely be safe, because these COVID numbers and this new strain that they got out here trying to fuck up people's life and shit. Like, I'm out here trying to be social and they trying to mess some stuff up. So yeah. So but yeah, like I said, be safe, do what you got to do, take care of yourself, all that wonderful stuff. Get it done. Start your vision board stuff. Definitely get it started. But yeah, on that note, we are out. Much love. Be blessed. And see you next week.
Get your honey packs.
You know what? Goodbye. I'm done.